Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good evening. So right now we're going to continue with the pit run for this week. So yeah, let's go check it out. I had saw that there's a post in Reddit today about Mighty Party, and because of the changes now, these are not actually considered chests in the pit. So there usually is a quest in Chapter 2 and potentially in Chapter 3 where you would be able to open up chests from Dark Tower or pit in order to get it done, but it doesn't look like it's like that anymore, so that's why we're going to be doing the pit now, and we'll see what we can do in terms of our attempts. So currently we do have 2 regular attempts. We will have 2 more days to get this done, and maybe if we'll need more time, that's fine too. But yeah, let's do what we came here to do. All right, so we are now on Jack the Jungle King. Let's take a look at his skills. All right, so whenever ally spikes triggers, it will give block to allies. Every 3rd turn, they will give spikes to allies with block. And then on the 5th turn, the Warlord themselves, or the boss, will get spikes. So let's look at a couple things. So it looks like the enemies being the allies, they're going to get spikes, and then when spikes triggers, it was going to give block to those heroes. Okay, so that means that we're going to be taking damage to our heroes when we attack them. And then also they are going to get stronger as well because they'll have that block skill. So we want to deal damage in some other ways, maybe vampirism, poison, splash, anything of the sort. On the 3rd turn, they are going to get spikes to allies with block. So it looks like spikes will give block and block will give spikes. So we'll want to destroy as many of the enemies as possible. And then on the 5th turn, they themselves will get spikes. So we want to make sure that we deal as much damage over to the Warlord before we take too much spikes damage. So we want to summon heroes with immunity as usual, or mental shield, high health, anything of the sort. If we do have healing too, that would be good. And so yeah, so let's hop right in. Yeah, I really do miss that sound. All right. Well, so we are using Pirate. We're using the Glee skin. Let's take a look at some of these buildings that we have. So we have a Spikes building. Okay, we have a Spikes rune over here. We have another block rune. Block over here. And then this building that heals one of our heroes to full health, which is very nice. So I probably do want to protect this building. There is another Vampirism rune, and then there's a Vampirism tile. Still going to protect this building, so let's see where our damage pentagrams land. Okay, so we have double coverage over on lane C, so we do want to draw heroes over there. I think protecting this building is probably going to be a little bit more important, so we're going to place... Ooh, wonder if we can do this. No, I'm not sure if they're going to be using order heroes. Probably want to... Yeah, I'll place this building over here on D3 just to protect. So we are going to have some mental shield on our heroes. And for now, we're just going to clear out some other stuff. So we have the Calm Monkey King. This one has some spikes, some block... Okay, I do want to protect this hero, especially too since it does have the instant kill runes, so I'm going to use those for now. Okay, and so we're placing some instant kill runes at the end of the turn. Okay, we have some attack steal because of the Enlil over here. Let me just take a look at the block on this hero. So now it has 76. Okay, got to find some way to deal damage to that. I'm going to go with our shark summons. Okay, looks like we'll be able to clear out some stuff. And then also going to place this Aphrodite over here on C2. So Aphrodite will deal some damage equal to the health of one of our heroes at the end. So we got some poison happening, that's fine. I'm going to go with the My-10 over here, just dealing some more damage, clearing out some of the heroes, and then also getting some more damage runes. Block runes, rather. Or instant kill runes, what am I saying? So let me see how much block it has now. It's a 188, so not quite enough. Next turn, the Warlord will get some spikes. Don't have anything to clear this out yet, so let's see. We can poison some ranged enemies. We're going to do a shuffle, see if we can actually break some heroes. Ooh, gonna use the Aharon God's Will. See if they'll be able to deal some phantom damage through the Monkey King. Alright, so now the Warlord has block. Okay, it looks like it didn't actually trigger the damage. Oh, silence, that's no good. Alright, was this silence too? Yeah, okay, so that's unfortunate. Let's see how much block does this have. If we can do some splash damage, we can actually clear this out. I'm gonna go with this, we're gonna go with the Portalus on C1. This one will heal our Warlord when we are attacked. Also has some high health too, so we can get around that. Okay, take some damage again. Let's see how much block, so 353. Oh, this will be good. So I'm gonna go with the Hanzo over here on A3. Has some damage that we can do. And it gets mental shield whenever we destroy one of the enemies. Okay, our building has been silenced as well because it was a Groot. We have the Dandy Croc over here, has some attack steal. Won't be able to destroy this yet. So I'm going to give an attack boost over to our male heroes, especially since the Hanzo is protected with the metal shield. I'm going to do a shuffle and see what else we can find. Okay, I guess block on that. Really just want to deal more damage over to the Warlord. I do want to start clearing these out, however. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Yeah, we're a little far away from lethal, so I'm going to summon this Mizu over here on D1. Spikes, some block. We can get Water Elemental, which summons some freeze runes on some of the empty cells. Okay, let's see. So we have the Malia, does some poison damage. Block over here. Spikes over here. It's not quite enough. I'm going to do one more shuffle, see what we can find. I really want to just destroy this in combat. Yeah, we'll do a shuffle, see what happens. Okay, yeah, we can actually go with this Lady Medusa over here on C2. Oh, that blocks! Block stat. Oh no. Alright, well at least the Medusa can help us freeze, so we can stop some of the heroes in the line. Just gonna summon another melee hero over here on A3 with high health. Doing some damage over to the Warlord. In this case now they have a lot more spikes. Okay, as you can see, our Tortoise is helping us out because of that heal stat. Let's see. How much spikes is on this? So it's 369. Wow. Okay, we're going to be taking a lot of damage over there. Could we actually go for lethal? Is there any attack steal against us? Let's see. So that's 2, that's 5, that's 590. So we got to deal about, was that 120? Yeah, I might actually be able to do it. We're going to do the sudden death over here. Going to go with the Mr. Flap on C3. And no attack steal. And looks like we have lethal right there. So that was Jack the Jungle King. The healing skill on the Tortoise really helped us out. And ooh, looks like we got a lot of, what do you call it? A lot of Yoster. Okay, so we're on the final boss for this week. This is Prince Zahhak. Let's take a look at his skills. All right, so whenever the Warlord is attacked, they will give the attacker miss for 1 turn. Every 3rd turn will deal damage to enemies with miss, enemy being us. And then on the 7th turn, they will summon the Lord of the Desert to the 1st row. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have miss on our heroes whenever they attack the Warlord. So we want to have a hero that can remove miss or have immunity. Unfortunately, we already used our Mr. Flap, but we still have some other immune heroes that we could do. On the 3rd turn, we're going to take damage to our heroes with miss. So we have if we have some way to remove the miss, that would be good. So we can avoid the damage. And then also we want to have heroes with higher health or protection, so that way we're going to take the damage. And then on top of that, we'll have to defeat this Lord of the Desert. Very high health stats, but they'll probably have other skills too, which we'll take a look at. And so yeah, so let's hop right in. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the buildings as usual. So we have some damage to us. We have a purification of both. This one removes negative effects from us, so we want to find a way to protect this. Then we also have another building over here. So I'm going to start with the damage pattern guys first. And we do have double coverage on lane C, so that is good. Probably going to just start with this here with the high health first. So summon this on C3. Okay, and we already got rid of our own purification bow, which is kind of a bummer. Now we got the Yellow Princess Anne that gives miss to 2 of our heroes for a turn. Gonna go with this melee hero here on B3. This Triton will silence the attacking hero, so in this case we're going to stop the miss. Okay, we have the Amaterasu. This one gives metal shield to heroes around. Also gives negative attack to a ranged enemy. So we will want to summon heroes that can actually break through. We have the metal shield breaking over there. That. Next turn, we're going to be taking damage to heroes with miss, which in this case are these 2, I think, right? Yep. All right, so in this case, going to go with our sharks to actually break through the shields. And then I want to shuffle for a ranged hero that is actually strong enough to destroy this. Don't have anything yet, but we actually do have this building. And going to summon it, actually over here on C2. C2, rather. So we couldn't break the shield because of the miss, but we have our building here that deals damage at the end of the turn. So that's good. Okay, we have the Mina Helsing dealing some damage to us whenever we attack. I'm going to go with this over, let's see, so we break that. No, this is fine. Actually going to go with the Arthur Frostblade over here on C3. Reason why is because I want to be able to guarantee that we freeze this hero. Once we destroy the All Princess Sands. I was going to say Zahhak, but that's not it. All right, so we got the Apollo over here. This one gives evasion to a random ally, which in this case will be the Mina. Also gives metal shield as well. Gonna go with the Mr. Devil over here on E2 or E3 rather. Gonna just break, get some metal shields out of the way. Okay, we got the Jaxi, the Thunder Fist. This one has evasion. Also has some extra attack. Let's see. Evasion over there. We'll be able to attack this, so that's good. And now it's just a matter of, can we deal extra damage? I'm gonna place this building actually in front of the other building as well. Alright, we also got some health back because of our melee kill. Then we just took some damage before our heroes that got missed. Alright, the death trigger on the Mr. Devil destroyed that. Let's see, so we got that. Okay, gonna go with the melee over here on C B1. Does some poison damage at the end of the turn. Also deal some damage to the Warlord. Okay, it looks like the Prince Zahhak came into play. So this one, he deals damage to our Warlord for every hero with miss. Okay, and then also has extra attack, so we will want to clear this out. If we had a silence hero, that would be great. We also do have our Arthur Frostblade that can do some freeze, and he doesn't have miss right now, so that is good. Let's see. Our Triton does have miss, so that's not good. Let's see. This should be fine. So we're gonna summon the Diana over here on A3, just dealing enough damage to the all. Okay, we got some. We have our building damage at the end. Okay, we have the Blair over here, setting the range health of our heroes to 5. Also, can give metal shield to the enemies. Are we still being able to freeze right now? Just checking. Okay, so yes, you can see gives charge, and then we should also be able to give miss as well. Still want to just destroy this in combat. Combat will destroy that, so that's good. Triton can attack, so I'm going to give some attack boost over to our males. Also going to be summoning this snake over here on B3. This one will get invulnerability for a turn. Okay, so I can see, I guess we kind of wasted a little bit because of the freeze, but that's fine. Still want to be able to destroy this anyways. Okay, so we got another Apollo. She's going to summon another range hero down here on D3. Break the shield, do some combat. Okay, and then finally the poison off the melee, destroy that. Okay, we have another Justio over here. I'm going to summon this Yorick over here on A2. Comes into play with the damage. And now we're just dealing as much damage as we can to the boss over here. We'll also get an attack boost from the Khalid Bolt for every one of our charges. Alright, so another Mina over there. I'm going to place this building over here just to protect the York. Okay, we get some health back off our melee kill. Take some damage again for the miss. Okay, it looks like our Arthur is gone, so that's unfortunate. Let's see. So I'm actually going to save the Silence hero, this Regardless, for when the Prince Zahhak will come in 2 turns. So we're just going to summon this melee hero here for now. Also, the Lizard Man does some instant kill rune, and then the damage pentagram will stop the next hero down here. Okay, still playing this out for one more turn. Gonna place this range hero over here on B2 to spread out our damage. Also behind the Triton with the high health. And we're one more shot away from lethal, looks like. Okay, so we did save our Regardless for the Prince Zahhak, as mentioned. Oh, and it already is silenced too because of that Triton skill. So I'm just going to summon a range hero down here on C1. And... oh, well, there you go. I guess that was it. That was Prince Zahhak. And got 1k of Koishi, which is, it's alright. Okay, well, that was the pit bosses for this week. So, yeah, that's it. See you guys later. We're still going to be in the world event, so yeah, keep an eye on that. And yeah, this is Happy Splasher, signing off.